Welcome to Missing Chronicles, where we delve into the heartbreaking and enigmatic mysteries surrounding disappearances. Here, we will immerse ourselves in the world of unsolved cases, thrilling search efforts, and intricate journeys. The goal of this channel is to spread awareness, foster community connections, and provide support to the families and loved ones of the missing. Join me as we embark on a suspenseful journey, hoping to uncover the truth behind these missing chronicles. Help us sustain and grow Missing Chronicles by becoming a patron on Patreon. Your contribution ensures that we can continue our investigations, share compelling stories, and work towards a world where no one is forgotten. Join us in making a lasting impact today. Unsolved Mystery, the disappearance of Chris Kremers and Les Unfruitful. Now, let's start from the beginning. The two Dutch students, Chris Kremers and Les Unfruitful, were good friends with a shared love for adventure. Chris, 21 years old, hailed from Amersfoort, the Netherlands, and was described by her loved ones as an open-minded, creative, and responsible young woman. She had recently completed her studies in cultural social education, specializing in arts education at the University of Utrecht. On the other hand, 22-year-old Les, also born in Amersfoort, had just graduated with a degree in applied sciences from Deventer. She was a passionate volleyball player, described as aspiring, optimistic, and intelligent. Both Chris and Les had developed a fascination with South America after Chris's family trip to Peru. Chris managed to convince Les that it was the perfect destination for their next adventure. They worked at a cafe, saving up enough money for a 6-month trip to Panama, where they intended to explore the world and volunteer to help the local community, particularly young people. Little did they know, this trip would be their final journey. On March 15, 2014, the women boarded a plane from Amsterdam, bound for Panama City. From there, they took another flight to Bocas del Toro and finally reached the Panamanian island of Isla Colón in the Bocas del Toro archipelago. Excited about their goals, they spent their first day on the beach, eager to embark on their planned activities. Unfortunately, their plans encountered setbacks. The school where they were supposed to volunteer in Boquete, known as Bulkets, informed them upon their arrival on March 29 that they wouldn't be able to work there. Despite this disappointment, they were told that the school would contact other institutions to explore volunteer opportunities. Lizanne didn't take this setback well and sent a text to her parents expressing her disappointment. During their time in Panama, Chris and Les stayed with Miriam Guerra in a place called Alto Boquete, around a 6.5-mile journey from Boquete. Miriam described them as smart, shy, and somewhat restless, as they eagerly anticipated their trip. Chris and Les had meticulously planned their adventure from home, but circumstances were not unfolding as expected. On April 1, 2014, Chris and Lizanne posted on Facebook, indicating their plan to hike the famous Pianista Trail. They had lunch with two fellow Dutchmen before taking a taxi to the trail. The Pianista Trail is renowned for its beautiful vistas, passing through cloud forests and waterfalls. They were dropped off by the taxi driver early in the afternoon, and their camera's time stamp suggests they began their hike at 11 a.m. They were dressed in hiking attire, carrying a backpack containing their passports, money, phones, a digital camera, water bottle, and some food. Locals warned them about hiking the trail alone, but they dismissed the concerns, assuring the locals they would be fine as they had a dog accompanying them. The dog's ownership is unclear, whether it belonged to Miriam or a nearby restaurant owner. Unfortunately, that was the last time Chris Kremers and Lizanne Frun were seen. Concerns arose when the dog returned to its owner alone the following evening. A search was initiated, involving locals, farmers, search dogs, and helicopters. The girls' parents arrived on April 6, accompanied by Dutch police detectives and search dogs, joining the extensive search efforts. The jungle surrounding the trail was thoroughly scoured on foot and from the air. But no trace of them was found. After 10 weeks, a breakthrough came when a local woman discovered a blue liquor bag in a rice paddy along the Cobra River, approximately 10.5 miles from Boquete and 5 miles from their last known location at the trailhead. The backpack was dry, and its electronic contents were still functional. Inside were 2 pairs of sunglasses, an empty water bottle, folded bras, their passports, Chris's medical insurance card, $83, Lizanne's Samsung Galaxy, and Chris's iPhone. Their camera, a Canon PowerShot SX270, was also there, missing its lens cap. Surprisingly, numerous fingerprints were found on the backpack and its contents. Meanwhile, on June 15, approximately 2 months and 18 days after their disappearance, some items were found by a local guide. Short jeans, 2 different shoes, and bone remains were discovered around 14 hours of hiking away from the backpack's location. One shoe contained Lizanne's foot bones, with the sock still inside and laces tightly tied. The other shoe had a blue hue, and it remains unexplained. 33 bones, including a pelvic bone and a rib bone, were scattered near the river. Lizanne's bones seemed to have decomposed naturally, while Chris's pelvic bone was covered in phosphate, giving it a bleached appearance. The series of events surrounding their disappearance raises many unanswered questions. The reason for their distress calls, the incorrect PIN entry on Chris's phone, the bleached appearance of Chris's bones, and the peculiar nighttime photos taken on April 8, all contribute to the mystery. The authorities' theory suggests they may have gotten lost and fallen from a cliff, but foul play cannot be ruled out. The case remains unsolved, leaving us with a perplexing collection of evidence that doesn't align coherently. For further, thank you for watching Missing Chronicles. We have explored captivating stories and searched for answers behind the vanished. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest videos. Share these videos to spread the message and assist affected families and loved ones. If you have any information related to the cases we've discussed, please leave them in the comments section. Together, we can make a difference. See you in the next Missing Chronicles.